Hello everybody, Flik here, welcome back to more Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. It's been a little while since I last recorded, and I always start these with that, don't I? Because I do, I go a long time without playing it sometimes. Why don't you guess what I'm hunting today? Look at my stats, look what I've made sure I have. I'll give you a hint, I've got 22 fire resistance. I think that's the highest I've ever had a resistance, and I'm doing that because I feel like trying something new, so I want to see what an Azure Rathalos is like. And I'm guessing he's still fire-based because he's breathing fire in his picture, and if he isn't, then the game lied to me and it's not my fault. I am worried that there is the chance of something else appearing. Could just be a Rathian or something, I suppose. I guess we'll find out though, because this is what we're doing today. I'm going to talk about some very techie related stuff today as well, so apologies if you'll find this boring, but it's been on my mind because of, you know, this whole YouTube is now going to be getting 60 frames per second video. 60 frames per second video does make a difference to file sizes, especially at the recording stage. And I was testing my stats, recording stats that is, before. I assume it'll be where the Rathalos normally spawns actually, so I'm just going to run up the cliffside. So I was testing, like, for example, what if I started recording in 60 frames, because currently I'm recording in 30 frames because YouTube doesn't support anything other than 30 frames at the time I'm recording this. By the time you see this, they might have activated the 60 frames per second thing, but right now they haven't. So I was testing, well, if I recorded at 60 frames, which actually means going down to 720, by the way, because of the way the Elgato works. You can't record 60 frames if you're watching your TV in 1080. It's weird, but that's the way it is. Doesn't matter anyway, because I don't upload 1080 resolutions. But still, it makes a big difference to the file size. It also means I can record in even better quality if I go 60 frames. You're not here, are you? Oh, you were here and you just left. I took too long. But the problem is, when I tried, still in 30 frames per second, recording in a better bitrate, so I think I was at, like, my usual for Wii U games, because, or the one Wii U game I cover, because, you know, Monster Hunter isn't exactly a visually stunning game. I just do 10 meg per second as a recording rate. Comparatively, that's actually still, oh, you're going to roar. That's still double what I record in PC when I'm doing PC games, because I try and don't do that too high because my PC fan, etc. But still, I wanted to see how high I could go, so I tried doing 30 frames at like 20 meg per second. Did you just set yourself on fire there? Oh, cha-cha. So, yep, you try to do your grab, so you still do that. I assume... Oh! Alright, that was me doing the exploding there. I assume you've got new attacks, and you've got purple eyes. I thought you'd have red eyes. I'm a bit disappointed. That's not going to reach me. That reached me! I'm actually really curious how damaging his fire is. Did that go through my defense? No, that's my HP regenning. It's getting a bit hard to concentrate on telling my tech story while fighting something that may or may not have new attacks. Oh, that's a roar. Shouldn't have attacked. Anyway, the point is, do you remember some of the old Monster Hunter videos started having audio desync issues because at times the footage would glitch and kind of artifact on the screen for a few seconds, and that would throw off my audio, making it impossible to, you know, sync the whole thing up without massive editing. Are you leaving? Well, the reason that was, apparently, from some googling I did at the time, is because if you try and record in a bitrate that's... I didn't get set on fire. If you try and record in a bitrate that's too high for your PC, that happens. Now, I have a good PC. It's dated, sure, but I have a good PC. That said, it is actually pretty old, so I'm wondering if maybe my hardware is just starting to go the way of the dodo, and that's why I couldn't record at that bitrate. I'm not sure. I don't have an SSD drive or anything like that either to make it smoother. But my point is, I struggled to record 30 frame per second footage at a really high bitrate because it made those artifacting problems happen. Granted, it only ever happened with Monster Hunter, come to think of it. What other... I don't know if I can't remember if I recorded any other console games at the same time that had the same problem. You people might be able to tell me better. Like, I don't think Amazing Spider-Man 2 did, but I think that was after I did the test. You're not leaving, are you? You're doing that attack that the high rank Rathalos does where he flies around. Yeah, you are. And then you swoop down? Where are you? Oh, you're not going after me. Oh, at least you're doing what a King of the Sky should be, or was it King of the... Yeah, it is King of the Sky, right? Or Lord of the Sky. To skip to the end of my tech story, I want to try and record in 60 frames per second once YouTube lets you do it. I'm worried that my hardware is slowly dying because it is quite old at this point, even if it is reasonably high standard hardware, and it might cause issues with, you know, the footage getting out of sync every so often, which then throws all my audio off of sync. But at the same time, I want to produce high quality content, and once 60 frames is the norm on YouTube, if I want to stay ahead of the curve, or, you know, stay with the curve, I'm going to have to do 60 frames as well. So what does that mean? Well, that means I'm considering getting new hardware, but I can't really afford new hardware, not to the standard I want, and I really don't like getting hardware, well, PCs to be specific. I don't like getting PCs on like finance. I really don't like being in debt. Excuse my phone. I might have to read that in a second, but I'll wait until the Rathalos leaves. Yeah, as I was saying, yeah, so if I'm buying a new PC, I buy it up front because I hate being in debt to that kind of system. I was blocking there. I was blocking. So I don't know, I'm considering it anyway, because I do think I'm gonna have to make the change to 60 frames. I've actually started already doing it with my PC videos. By the time you hear this, you'll probably have started seeing the videos, but I think I've started ahead of YouTube activating the ability to do it. But that said, I'm actually finding it very easy to record PC games in 60 frames because the bitrate is actually still low. It's something like 5 meg per second, which is half of what I'm currently doing through the console. But I think it'll still look better because it's, you know, double the frame, so it'll look smoother. I think for things like Spelunky, it's actually going to make a massive difference, because if you're playing Spelunky, you move around very, very swiftly, and to make it look nice and smooth like some streamers have it, I think 60 frames is the way to get that done. Thank you for the rage. Oh, thank you. Alright, double attack. You are moving very fast, or you were until I exploded your belly! Cha-cha. You and I are going to have a discussion, and one of us is going to be armed. And one of us is going to be tied to the chair, and also a shakalaka. It's not going to end well for you. I'm thinking... what do we call it? Oh god, I'm blanking on the name of that film! With the cop tied to the chair getting his ear cut off. With Mr. Pink and Reservoir Dogs! Ah, I got there in the end, Jesus. I haven't seen that film in years. In fact, I think I've only seen it the once. But of course I'm aware of that infamous scene. And the camera panning away because that's exactly what the audience does at the time. Which is a very clever thing to do. Ow. I must remember to read that text because I'm expecting a phone call, you see, and I don't want it to happen while I'm recording, so I might have to reply to the text saying, "Don't phone yes yet!" Is that you leaving? I think that's a leave. Speaking of which. No, that's not a leave. Don't be oh, I bounced off your tail? Really? You've got a better armoured tail. Yeah, you do have a better armoured tail. I can't touch it. Also, he's been moving too fast for me to... oh, speaking of... and then he stops. Well, let's see your tail defend against that. So I don't know why I brought up that tech stuff. It's just because it's what I was mucking... oh, you're firing blanks. What I was mucking around with before I started recording this. I was testing what the bitrate would be at 60 frames, etc. I'm curious if you have any suggestions. So, it seems to be only when it's console stuff. PC stuff I seem to be able to record at 60 frames. Maybe my fan gets a little bit louder, but the point is the footage itself is fine. Granted, again, it's at a much lower bitrate because OBS is primarily streaming software, but that might also explain why originally I started having problems with fraps and had to change to OBS, because it started jittering anytime I was recording, and that was only at 30 frames as well. So that also leads me to believe maybe there's something wrong with my hardware, or, you know, it's just getting on. And as unprofessional as it is, now that the Rathalos has left, I'm going to have to very quickly reply to a text. I do apologise, but it's either this or doing a break and answering a phone call. So, yep, recording now. Again, apologies, but it's done. So he ran over here to eat, probably. Good. So far, pretty much the same as a... oh, you're not eating. You are still knackered, though. Let's have a little tussle. Wait, is that the right word, or is tussle a sex thing? Thank goodness that was a blank. Stab him in the eye. Oh, I don't, actually, another thing I can talk about, although by the time you hear this it might already have happened or is about to happen. But I'm going to do at least one co-op night for the month of July, and I already know what date it is. It's going to be Saturday the... let me... hang on, glancing at my calendar. Shouldn't have done that while it was roaring. Saturday the 19th. It's going to be a Steam night where we do Monster Hunter. So maybe that'll already have happened by the time you see this, because I'm really spacing these out at the moment. But I might try and get this up quicker knowing that we're going to be doing that. But Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. Maybe get to HR6, who knows? Which would be G rank, right? So we might actually get into G rank as far as online stuff goes before I get into offline, but I'm okay with that. As long as it's just harder versions of monsters and not brand new stuff. I think I'm running out of brand new stuff at this point. I know there's a bunch of subspecies I still haven't seen yet. Oh. What was that second bounce? That was weird. Did you see that? I got like knocked back by the wind effect, but then I got like a deflect at the same time. You stole a okay, so when you get stolen from, your weapon gets put away. That's why I accidentally used that mega potion. Come here, cat. Stop moving so I can kill you. Yeah, nobody steals from me. No, I've had stuff stolen from me before my weapon didn't get put away. I must have tapped the button or something. Can you leave me alone for a minute? Yeah, you drop back down straight away. Come on, have a little rest. Right, I think I made a mistake there. I think I'm going to get hit. Oh, unless he picks a shakalaka. Nice. No, one way or the other, I think this is going to be a quick hunt. I just feel it. He's already haggard, and it doesn't look like anything else appeared. My money would have been on a Rathian, or maybe like a subspecies Rathian, the pink one. I believe there is one more, because I remember seeing a statue of it when Capcom did that Monster Hunter theme park thing in Japan. And I believe it was gold. Which is a bit strange. You would think if the Rathian is gold, then the... oh well, normal Rathalos is already kind of ruby-ish, so... oh, there goes the other bit of your wing. Then you're going to fly off. Oh, I need to use a... no, I don't need to use a... well, you know what I'm going to use? I'm going to fire this into your face! I set your eyebrow on fire. I was contemplating throwing another paint bomb, but it's still working. He's leaving. I will throw one when we start the next little duel, though. I need to get more of those. I got too used to having tons of the damn things. Oh, you just went next door to eat then, did you? Fine, fine, fine. I don't think this is going to be an issue. You ate pretty fast though, but that gives me time to throw a paintball if nothing else. Possibly should have eaten, but... let's just explode your genitals, and then... oh! Yeah, I'm well versed at killing Rathaloses. Or, enemy species. You'll roar. Block. I did, even though Divine Protection procced on a block. So does that mean the block still did damage then? Oh, is this your... oh, you are moving really fast. That was a grab. Okay, you gonna do another one? You are gonna do another one. Nope, that was a land. Right, just do your spin. Probably 3 of them. I got a crit there. Yeah, I deflected. Yeah, apparently if you get your fire resistance high enough, you just don't get set on fire. Because I should have been set on fire twice now, and it didn't happen either time. I was going to try and run and heal there, but I think since he's raging, I'm going to just block it. Okay, you going to come and get me? Yeah, you are. I risked the hit. I'll risk another hit. Oh, and since you got stunned, why not? 2 more. Oh, yep. Oh, that was close. My stamina is actually very low because I'm defending. Alright, now I need to put my weapon away. Might just change zones actually, because both Shakalakas are dead. So it's just me, and I don't want to get comboed to death. So actually, yeah, I'm going to change zones. Oh wait, Cha-Cha just came back. I may be okay. What do I need to do? I need to use food and heal. Right, I'll make sure he's not missed on me. He fired a blank there, right? That's on me. Come get it. Now we'll fire another blank. That was not a blank, but it was a bad shot. Right, let's pick this up where we left off. Oh, you're not raging anymore either. You're too tired to, I think. Jumped up, straight back down. Oh, that'll clip me. Oh, or not. I would very much enjoy getting this guy's tail off for my first kill. But, oh, that was a mistake. Yeah. But I can't get set on fire, so who cares? Bring it on. And again. Alright. Kyumba should be back any second now. That wasn't on me. Ah, that's where Cha-Cha was. I was wondering because I didn't see any bombs. That was close. Oh, that was going to hit me. But again, no getting set on fire. Yeah, you try and grab Cha-Cha. You can eat him if you want. Oh, speaking of eating stuff, you're in need of a good meal. Oh, I just exploded that in your ear. That had to have hurt. If I want to get this guy's tail off, given that I'm bouncing off it, I'm going to have to get wavering fires on it, so let's be a bit risky here. I don't think I turned enough to the left. Oh, hello, Kimba. You came back just in time because Cha-Cha's doing his suicidal thing. That's a change of area. Is he just going to run back to where he was, I wonder? And I get the feeling we're going to be aiming for a 20-minute kill here. Oh, this way. I just feel that that's how it's going. I've dealt a lot of damage to this guy. He's got a lot of broken parts. He's getting consistently tired from raging, letting me get more hits in the process. He's going to land right there. I'll be curious what stats are on this guy's armor and how it compares to the high rank Rathalos gear. Because it must have different stuff on it, otherwise what the hell is the point? Oh, Cha-Cha just exploded his face. Oops. So I'm guessing that must be 15 minutes on the dot then for the supplies to have arrived. Oh, it's a blank. Alrighty. That was a good explosion. Didn't stun him, but still. Doesn't really need to be stunned when he's firing blanks. Oh, he's going to charge, I bet. Oh, Cha-Cha! Well, you kind of protected me, I suppose. Charge at me. Alright, or fire a blank and get your... I missed. Cha-Cha! Let's just poke your gullet some. Cha-Cha, don't do it. Oh, god damn you. And that's going to make him fly. You're still knackered though because you didn't eat, so you're going to want to go back to where you can get a meal probably, unless you're going to run towards your base. That is a leave area, right? That's not a swooping thing. I've lost sight of him, totally. He did just go back. He's going to go eat. Maybe I've underestimated this guy's health. It just feels like I'm landing lots of hits. That said, I don't have any attack up or anything like that. Oh, he skipped this zone. He's gone to the other one. Fine. There's plenty of tasty meals you could have had here. He's not quite gotten into that zone yet, though, has he? He's there we go. He was just hovering above picking his target. And that's him swooping in for the kill. And there's the kill. Poor little feller. He's just a boy. We're going to go for a full burst followed by wavering fire. I honestly thought that would have stunned him. Oh! Well, something exploded and stunned him. And that's a roar. Yep, that would piss anybody off. Oh, what'd you hit him for? Uh oh, which way is he facing? This way. Right. I wonder if he can poison with his tail. Because I'm not immune to that, Cha-Cha. Don't be that guy. Oh, damn it. Oh! Even though I bounced off his tail... Oh, Cha-Cha. Even though I bounced off his tail, because it triggered a slime explosion, it still knocked him out there, and that's limp. So we all know where he's going to run now. Actually, it might be the cave beforehand. No, I don't want to carve. I want to pick up the shiny. Wherever the hell it went. Here-ish? Here? Oh, there it is. Damn it. No, that's a carve. Yeah, as much as I like eating raw meat because it's perfectly healthy for you and don't let those bastards at the health organisation tell you otherwise, that wasn't really what I was looking for. So yeah, he's in the cave just before his final resting place, I think. Or has he gone straight to the cliff? If he's gone straight to the cliff, then he was lower health than I was giving him credit for, and he would now be easily cappable. But silly me, I don't carry cap stuff in my inventory because... Oh no, he is here. Hey there, buddy. That's a roar. Is it a rage, though? No. Oh, I'll get the shield out in case you're going to... Let's clip that wing of yours. Or... It was blocking! It must have considered me too far to the left. Or looking too far to the left, I mean, because it was coming in from the right. I don't know who you were going after there, but the ground doesn't appreciate you hitting it like that. Come on, start crawling. I was curious if that would still hit his tail, so that's why I did the full burst, even though I knew I was going to bounce. Oh, I got knocked over there. That was close. I want to clip that tail of yours. Oh, I should have. Oh, Cha-Cha might get it. No, he didn't. Okay, Wavering Fire is back, so I could get it in this last area. I'm going to use another whetstone as well, just in case that helps. He's definitely going up to the cliffside. Yeah. And if I wait a second, he'll be laying down, and that will let me line up a shot with Wavering Fire on his tail, which might take it off. So yeah, I'm just going to hang around for a second here. I think he's only just entered the zone. We'll give him a chance to lay down. Okay, I think that's probably enough now. He's not moved for a little while, so yep. Alright, let's assume that he's sleeping. And go say hi. Oh wait, he's right next to me. That isn't the sleeping spot. Yeah, damn it. That's a roar as well. Oh, come on. I thought I was far enough away. You're leaving? You leave when I say you leave. Oh, damn it. Well, I won't be getting his tail then. Yeah, that's weird. He was limping as if he was going to leave, but now he's definitely staying and fighting. Okay, so what have we learned about the Azure Rathalos? Not much of a big deal in terms of difficulty. I would say he's the same as a high rank Rathalos. I haven't seen him do anything unique. His tail is obviously more armoured, which implies his tail has maybe got poison attacks or something special about it. Either way, I would need better than green sharpness to wound it. So that means I need... What's the next one up? Is it blue? At least blue sharpness to wound his tail, it seems. Cha-Cha could do it, along with like the procs of slime, but because I bounce off his tail, I can't really build it up. Could you stop flying like that, please? Well, it's not much better, but it's still better. I mean, Cha-Cha might be MVP at the end here if he just... Oh, you're stunned. I don't really want to help you. What, you are going to try and leave, really? And then you just suddenly stopped. I still got the reload there. Did you see that? Even though the animation didn't even start because I tapped the button for a reload. You get away. That's not ready. I mean, is he going to do some kind of eating animation if he catches me? Because I don't understand why he's limping and then he attacks, and then he limps again as if he's wanting to leave when this is his nest. Unless it's like, you know, playing possum or something. I was going to say that should have hit me and it did, so fair enough. Perfectly timed heal. I don't think you're long for this world. You're acting very strangely though, and that's making me cautious. What are you doing now? You're doing a grab, okay. What are you doing now? Cha-Cha's out of the fight, so that removes any probability of that happening, but it doesn't matter because he is dead. First Azure Rathalos killed in 22 minutes, 20-something seconds. Or you would minus a minute for the talking I did at the start, I suppose. Right, let's see what we get off this guy. An Inferno Sack, good. I think I needed them. Do I still need them? I can't... Fuck off! Jaggy, I apologise for swearing, but they piss me off when they do this. Got a scale from him. And finally, another skill. Alrighty, and we'll take a look at any new weapons we have access to, and also the armour. And we'll also stab these Jaggies in the face. Although it's also very hard to do with this weapon. Slime explosion straight away there. And then I don't even need anything you have, but I'm going to carve you anyway as revenge. I'm going to steal your testicles and sell them on eBay. I'm not sure who would buy Jaggy testicles on eBay, but there's bound to be someone, because I mean, you can sell anything on eBay. Yeah, I'll carve you as well, I don't even care. Alright, let's see what we get. Now that was a 9-star quest, so that means there might be new unlocks as far as more hunts go now that I've killed that, or story progression, who knows. Kind of story progression. Oh, what is this? There's a lot of weird stuff here. Carapace, 2 hard bones. Carapace, a Wrath Medulla. That's a rare drop, because that's a rare 7. Although apparently I have 3 of the damn things, so okay then. Another hard bone. A Wavering Claw, that's nothing. Hard Armor Sphere, fine. Oh, okay, I overestimated the quality of these. And I got one of his wings, and I got another scale. So we've got a crap ton of scales. This will be garbage, probably. Stun plus 5, yes, I'll just sell it. I have something with stun plus 8, I believe. So there we go, first Azure Rathalos. Glance at gamepad as I press save first, because I always forget the save progress. Hiding under my desk again. Is there anything new? Oh, they'll probably be talking to the village elder's son. Yep, that seems to be the only thing. So we haven't done enough 9 stars to unlock more of them. Yep, Azure Rathalos in the woods at night. Blah de blah, blah blah de blah blah. What is the forecast looking like? Urgen, Plethioth, meh. Yeah, so we haven't unlocked any new quests, but that doesn't matter because we will have new weapons and armor. Forward weapons, greatsword. Hidden blade was the Nargacuga longsword. Okay, I do know, by the way, that upgrade paths offer stuff that you can't just craft straight away, but I'm not going to look through all my crafted weaponry on camera. And that's just the Nargacuga as well. Fangbreaker, is that not new? No, I remember looking at that one. Fair enough. So, switch axe then. Nope. I could quickly have a look at upgrades then. Upgrade, well, none of them are highlighted, so I can't do anything there. I can't believe I still don't have Wavering Blade Flame. What do I need? Oh, I need the Barrieth subspecies. Well, maybe we'll do that next time then. And Dancing Hellfire. I keep forgetting to farm Magnactors off camera. Maybe we'll do some when we do the gaming night. The co-op gaming night, I mean. I need 3 more Carapaces, and then I could just go farm up a quick Brachydos, and then I could upgrade the Deus Axe to even more ridiculous levels of raw power. That's appealing. That's very appealing. And the Gun Lance. I need Indigo Tusks. That could be a drop from Sand Barrieths as well, actually, so that's another reason why I should prioritise them. I hope I remember, because I might forget. One last thing to look at, the armour for Azure Rathalos. No, not the Duramboros, although that's awful. There we are. So it's Soul Mail. Oh, it's mostly black rather than the Azure. I like that a lot. That's pretty badass looking. So what is on it then? So I want to make sure I'm looking at the bottom one, which is Rathalos. So it minuses your health. That's to be expected. It always does that. Expert +3, Hearing +2, Sharpness +1. So it'll have fast sharpening. Hearing means you don't get stunned by roars, I believe. Expert, I can't remember. But it seems to have a lot of that, which is fair enough. But other than that, it is just a recolor of the other one. Yeah. So if you wanted to look like a badass blue Rathalos guy, that would be the choice for you. Alrighty, well then. As we reach the half-an-hour mark, we're actually quite a bit under it. I think we'll end there then. If you enjoyed the video, please do consider leaving a like. It helps out a whole lot. And also, if you have any feedback regarding the bitrate recording for console games, whether it's some kind of Wii specific problem or whatever, or just advice for 60 frames per second recording versus 30, I'm interested, because going forward this is going to matter on YouTube, or by the time you hear this it might already matter, who knows. Anyway, I'm going to go now. I have a dog who is 10 minutes late for lunch, Maya. Yep, she just stared at me. I'm going to go give the dog her lunch now, so I'm going to go. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Ta-ta for now.